It's Monday night with Master Roachee and no Caitlin. So you guys just got to deal with me. You notice we didn't have our normal intro either tonight because Mama Roachee is at the controls. So it's going to be a little bit different show tonight, but we're still going to be doing a giveaway or two. So stay tuned for that. Running a little late, but we have we always have beautiful people on this show. We refuse to have non-beautiful people, and if we ever do, we will give you a warning ahead of time to kind of like one of those things where you might want your children to leave the room, but we haven't had to do that yet, and this guest is no exception. Came across Gregory on LinkedIn, and he is an inventor and entrepreneur. Gives off just a fantastic vibe, and he's got something that I think some pipe smokers are going to be interested in.
Hi, Michelle. Hi, Jane Doe. Hi, Mrs. B.
Hey, Mrs. B. Jane. I don't have my computer in front of me tonight, so chainmail mistress, namaste. Thank you all for joining us. I appreciate it. So let's bring on Gregory, and let's get this going. And I'm not sure because I didn't ask. I should have. Go ahead. Bring it on.
Hey.
Do you prefer Greg or Gregory? I never ask.
Greg's fine, but I'll answer to anything as long as it's not rude,
Right on. Right on.
Dude, I got to say, you guys got a hell of a green room. Like the snacks, I really appreciate it.
Shh, man, that's supposed to be a surprise. Now everybody's going to be wanting to come on. But
I'm a sucker for charcuterie. That's all I'm saying.
I dig that. Greg, man, thank you for taking time to vibe with us. And we're all about putting some positivity in people's Mondays. Everybody knows Mondays suck. I don't care if you work for yourself, if you work for other people. Mondays just suck. So we're here to less suck Mondays.
Heard. I'm into that.
Right on. So what I have here, actually, let me get something that shows up a little bit better. What I have here is something I'm sure Greg would like to talk to us about because I am digging this.
So, go for it.
Oh, yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself and what you're doing and what's going on, my friend?
Deal. So, hey, thanks for having me on, man. So, all right, the bowl buddy. I'll jump right into it. It's a bowl extinguisher. So the whole idea, right, is if you're a pipe smoker of any kind, you smoke out of glass, doesn't even matter. If you're smoking bud, you're going to want to put that flame out sometimes in between hits, right? Yeah, watch the master right here as he goes for it. Pops it right on top, and it extinguishes the flame. How many of you out there have melted lighters looking like this? Hold on, let me get it up there. Dude, everybody's got one of these suckers, and you're living with it thinking that you have to, and you don't. Dude. But yeah, man, hey, I appreciate that you love it.
Oh, I am.
I'm going to smoke right along with you, too. I came prepared.
Right on. Right
cool.
on. We always welcome consumption here. It's not our main thing, but we want everybody to feel comfortable.
Yeah. It's just you're looking at you should be looking at dollar signs in this smoke, right? Cover it right up. Problem solved.
Right on. Hey, Bearded, namaste. You know what? Bearded Buds is a good friend of mine, good friend of the show, and he is also does a Potwood Derby, which is coming up in Kansas City, and you build derby cars. And you race them down the track like the Pinewood Derby and Boy Scouts, but it's Potwood Derby. So you can imagine what these cars look like.
Sure, all right.
But I want to tell everybody that you still have time to get in and get your cars registered. So if you want to be a part of the Potwood Derby at Kansas City CanaFest, get in touch with Bearded Buds. Get your car registered. Hey, I'm going for best of show. Let's see what the rest of you can come up with. So, because I got a secret builder, but come on, let's race. Get your entries in for the Potwood Derby there in Kansas City for the CanaFest. Can't wait to see everybody here in 10 days, 12 days?
12 days. The 14th and 15th.
Right on. Kansas City CanaFest. All right, Greg, I'm sorry I to interrupt you.
Greg, can you see the comments on your end?
No.
Okay, on your StreamYard, there's a little thing on the right-hand side that says comments, and you should be able to click on it and be able to see the comments.
Nope, I'm getting exit full screen. Oh, maybe that's where I'm going wrong. Comments. All right, here we go. Wow, there's a whole world of stuff going on.
Hey!
There you go.
Yeah,
hey, what's going on, everybody?
So yes, it's the Bull Buddy is a bull extinguisher, and I tell you, it saves the flower. I'm loving it. How did you come up with the idea and the design and all?
So I was what I was initially really trying to do here was figure out a way to cut down on the smell. Oh shit, my whole light just fell. There we go.
All right.
Falling apart. But hey, so yeah, I was trying to cut down on the smell because I was living in an apartment building and I didn't want to go out in the hallway, you know what I mean? And so I was using, it was actually like a flat metal sort of coin that I was using, like a big $50 to like cover up my bowls, and that was just sliding off. It was getting really frustrating, and I was having a real bad day. I just found out that I was being laid off from my job, all this stuff, and I was just trying to get nice and toasty so I could forget about it. And then my coin slid off the bowl, went out the window, and it was just gone. And I was pissed off, and I'm like, why wasn't that thing just attached to my hand? And I freaked out, and I really thought about it, and I kind of dove into the idea. And I have a big whiteboard that I always have just to like draw stuff out on if I ever need to. And I just went to town and I came up with this. And yeah, I mean, we fine-tuned the design a little bit. The first one we actually made out of Play-Doh just so we could kind of have like a concept, you know what I mean? But yeah, we got lawyers, we got patents, and we went officially patent pending so we could start talking to people about it, start really designing it and prototyping. And dude, after a long road, we wound up with this. And I don't know, man, it's really cool. It's super simple. It does exactly what it needs to do, and it does it perfectly. And man, do you appreciate it? Am I barking up a bad tree here, or do you like it? What do you think?
Oh, I'm loving it. You know, a couple of reasons. Number one, I really like my larger glass pipes, and this has a concave design to it, and it really, even as large as this bowl is, it covers it and secures it nicely. And because of the little finger design, you know, why I'm smoking here, I can just keep it right there and just slide it right up on top. I mean, very convenient, nothing extra. Yeah, I'm digging it. I am digging it. And I could see where it could also cut the odor way down.
Yeah, we even had a slogan. We were calling it "Control Your Smoke," and because I was smoking out of a window, so like any time that my bowl's just sitting there smoldering, all that smoke's just getting to my place and stinking it up. And I was seeing it as wasted money too, because I mean, unlike tobacco, you know, like now you really want to cut that smolder out because you don't want to have to. You should see dollar signs in that, right? Like you're getting this from, I mean, these are like bougie dispensaries y'all are spending your money at, you know, and you don't want to have to watch that just smolder away into waste. That's got to go in your lungs. So I was trying to get as much smoke as I could out the window. But man, honestly, so that's why I originally thought of this thing. But honestly, to me right now, the best part about it is that because you're not tamping down your bowls, you're not squashing down all your bud with your lighters anymore. All that ash stays nice and loose. You don't have that gross plug on the bottom of all your bowls anymore.
Yes.
Dude, ever since I thought of this and I've been talking to people about it, I've met so many people who just throw their bowls out after they get clogged up because it's not worth the time. They're just like, nah, I just go in, buy another, you know, cheap $5 pipe. I'll use that till it gets gross and I'll toss that one too.
Yeah. And Hi, happy
365.
365. Kim Minolte, thank you. Want to make sure that we're saying hi. Yeah, and this is my favorite pipe. Actually, this is my second one because I broke the inside bowl and just happened to come on to almost the identical pipe. And I clean this. This is my favorite. And it really, it sucks when they start building up and you've tamped all that stuff down. And when you have to do that, you also end up getting Scooby snacks, not the good kind.
Nope.
And this really prevents getting a lot of that stuff, that flour coming through that you've tamped down and tried to stir up because you keep smashing it. So I am digging it, my friend. I am digging it.
Thank you. I'm glad, dude. And hey, can I keep going? It gets better.
Certainly. The floor is yours.
Thank you, man. Oh, I'm having a good time. So hey, so if you look on the side of this thing, there we go. That's a good shot. You see these little triangles that are grooved out of it, right? The idea here is we're going to be able to make attachments that clip into this thing. And so you can customize your bowl buddy in the future. If you want to put like a hemp wick spool on the front of it, I'm going to have that. We can clip it right on. You want to have, we're designing right now a little pokey stick that can just kind of like flick right out. You can stir your bowl up if you want to, flick it back in. The big one that I want to do is a heat shield. So you can clip to the bottom of this thing, or even we're probably going to branch off and make something a little bit different too. But we want to make these for bangers, something that can take a lot of heat for dabs.
You are talking to the right crowd because we have a lot of bangers in our audience. And I would also venture to guess a few apartment window smokers also.
Oh, for sure, man. Yeah, it cuts down the smoke. It saves your bud. You get more out of that money you spent. More of it's going in your lungs where you want it to. And we're everything. Hey, really important to say, everything's made in the USA too. We want to make them cheap so they're affordable. I'm selling these things for like what, $5 a piece, and we have them off $1 off on the website too. So
right on.
Well, you want to tell everybody where they can get them?
Oh, hey, bowlbuddy.com. Yeah, for sure.
Right on.
And that's, dude, I spent a lot of money on that web. I spent a lot of money to get that name, bowlbuddy.com. I'm still paying that off. So, please go use it.
Right on. And you can customize these.
Eventually, yeah.
Right on.
We're saying for like wholesale.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
We also have some other people that are always looking, businesses and all that are looking for unique things. And this might be something that some folks might reach out to you about. But I am really digging this tool, and I play the guitar a little bit too, and there's always stuff coming on the market that sounds good until you get it, and it's like, really, this isn't quite what it was. Doesn't do what they said it was going to do and all. But the Bowl Buddy definitely does exactly what it's advertised. So I'm impressed. I'm digging it, man. I'm digging it.
Dude, thank you for saying that. It really means a lot. I was just a regular dude with a 9-to-5 that thought of this thing. And so we've been really dumping our entire lives into this idea, just hoping that it was something good, And that's, man, thank you. It really means a lot.
Oh, not a problem. I wouldn't say that if I honestly didn't believe it was true. And this is a new, smoking accessory for me now.
Todd Sear wants to see you use it again.
Oh, who does?
Todd Sear.
Oh, sure. Yeah, it's really cool because it's got these 2 holes in it. So I just kind of stick it through that finger, and I can kind of rest it right there. And then just kind of slides back on top, just like that. And you can cover that carb up. And
Snuffs it out.
Snuffs it right out, open it back up, and you're ready to go. So kind of a one-handed operation. Like I said, it's keep your lighter in this hand, and you can, pass the bowl and save the buddy.
I'll do you one better. Okay, so hey, I see what you're doing there, and I like it. That is slick, Master Roachee. But they're made out of heat-resistant plastic. But I don't know if I'd put a lighter that close to it. Just an FYI, right? You got
Right.
maybe a little bit nervous. So here's what we do: we take it and see how I have it in my hand right here with those two holes.
Right.
Yeah, in the same hand that you're holding your lighter, right? So when you're done taking your hit, yeah, brother. So when you're done taking your hit, there we go. Watch this out.
I see.
Flip your wrist, cover it up.
Just like you do with your Bic.
That's it. But hey, the mess isn't going on your lighter. Your lighter stays nice and clean, right?
Right. And it extinguishes it really quick.
That's it. It's out.
So, and I love it because Mama doesn't consume. And if I set a pipe down and it just keeps smoldering, it drives her absolutely insane.
Oh, I can't stand it.
It's awful.
So this, the Bowl Buddy keeps it from smoldering. You can set it down. You don't have to worry about stuff burning up. I'm digging it.
Yeah, it's the first. We're really just getting started, and like I said, we own the patent on this thing, so we're the only ones who can touch it. And we're going to go into all sorts of different directions once we can really pick up. But man, number one is getting the word out, so I appreciate you.
Oh, certainly. And I'm going to be very interested about the customizing options that you're going to be coming out with when they're available. So, I definitely want to
try to set this up. So
if you see the camera moving on my end, it's the dog's moving it. So
Sears says my wife dirties all my lighters. My boss sees it and says, "What's up with that?"
Dude, it's the telltale sign of a stoner, and you don't have to do that to yourself anymore. No more melted plastic in your weed. None of that garbage, man. Stop it.
Right on.
But dude, I'm telling you, the best part is that you're not packing that shit in your bowl. You're not compacting that stuff. If you got a lighter that looks like this, I guarantee you're scraping out your bowls every time you want to refill those, right? I guarantee it. Stop doing that to yourself. All I do, honestly, I tap it out into an ashtray. The ash just falls right out. I haven't dug out resin from a bowl in, I don't know, years, 2 years, 3 years. And I'm one of the only people who's figured it out. Buy these things, guys. Spread the word.
Yeah. And, I keep, I don't have it in here. I have a 3-tool pipe tool that has the poker, the spade, and the tamper all in it.
Oh, the toker poker.
Yeah. And that's what I have always used.
Lots of people do.
And since I have this, it doesn't get as resined up and nasty looking as that tool does. And you're exactly right. All I have to do is just turn it over, tap it a couple times, and it's clean.
It's nuts, man.
So
and the toker poker is good. Hey, man, that's a hell of a tool, and they're a very successful brand. But it's just taking that mess that would be on your lighter and it's just moving it to a different spot, and it's still there. So it's getting in your hands, it's getting in your pockets. But with the Bowl Buddy, there is no mess. It just doesn't exist.
And you got a cool little keychain attachment here on this side of it.
Yeah, take them on the go.
Yeah, I'm loving this design. So when did you actually start with the Bowl Buddy? How long have you been doing this?
We originally thought of the idea way back in 2019.
All right.
And we were just getting started, and then the world ended, right? COVID hit. So that stopped everything in its tracks. The legal process wasn't so bad getting getting it patented and stuff. The wheels of motion in that still kept going even during COVID,
Right on.
But figuring out manufacturing, figuring out, even now we're still figuring things out of how to print on these in different ways, and so we can do more customization. But yeah, we did a couple shows around Boston, around New England. We did a couple little expos to see if there was like some real interest in there, and people seemed really excited about it. So we took literally every penny we had, and we went out to MJ BizCon over in November.
Right.
And we had this booth. We got so lucky. We were right next to Mike Tyson's booth.
Right.
Dude, right next to it. He had this like 40-foot plasma TV. It was a movie screen that they just put together on the spot. And you could feel the heat off this thing. It was nuts. And it was our second time meeting Tyson, actually. We met him over in Worcester, Massachusetts at the Harvest Cup last year.
Oh, cool.
Really nice guy. And his brand is really cool. The guy's just awesome. But yeah, so we've been going. But then when we got to MJ BizCon, we had people. I mean, I had wholesale numbers. Guys, I'm telling you, I was asking for like orders of 5,000. Like, please just give me like that. That's the biggest order I could think of anyone wanting these things. It was like
Right.
5,000. And then I had guys coming up to me who were like, "What if I ordered 10,000? What's the price going to be on that?" I'm like, "Oh shit, I really got to start thinking differently." So I backed it all out, and well, we've been just fine tuning and trying to go to like figuring out what scale is going to be like, you know.
Right on.
Right. And how to scale correctly, you know.
I'm trying to get this.
Yeah, we're hoping to get out to MJ BizCon. Maybe next year will be our year to get out there. But very, very exciting. And I'll tell you, that was, man, talk about a location. I love his wraps. The Mike Tyson wraps. They are, those are incredible. So very, very, very cool.
I'm trying.
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out how to get
Hey, Todd, I see that. Todd. Can you, yeah. And so, okay. It doesn't make contact with the bud, right? So it's not going to get super gunked up. But hey, the smoke that's coming off the pipe, because the smoke that's coming off, it does have some vapor to it, right? It's got a little oil in there. So yeah, there's going to be a little bit of a stain that ends up showing up. I'm telling you, yeah, you're absolutely right. Some alcohol in there. I even I'll take them, I'll toss them, and I'll soak them with my bowls, because over time, I mean, all right. So you're not going to get the hard gunk up like in the bowl itself, right? But I mean, the glass is still going to get kind of it's going to still get a little dirty, right? You got to clean your glass at some point. It's just going to have that like tint to it. I just soak them in alcohol overnight, and I'll toss the bowl buddy in there too, even sometimes if it gets bad enough. Or I'll just take an alcohol wipe and I'll just set it on top and just let it soak for a minute and just wipe it off.
Perfect.
I think I need to open a Google. A separate.
Yeah, no problem,
we have to do some shameless advertising.
Oh hell yeah, pay the bills.
Of course. Master Roachee Monday is brought to you by Master Roachee's Garden. MasterRoacheesGarden.com, where you can get our beard oil, our CBD oils, and lots of merchandise. Check us out. You're going to love our products. Our beard oil is just known far and wide. And remember, our CBD oil can help you manage that high. If you overconsume, you can count on us to help manage your high. It happens to everybody, and that should also help, well, eventually. But it should reassure new users that you don't have to be really scared. Keep some CBD handy. It will help negate the nastier effects of THC. Also, our Ambrosia Nights. If you have any difficulty sleeping, check out our Ambrosia Nights full spectrum CBD oil with added CBN and a little bit of Delta 8 to help relax that mind and body. But check it all out at MasterRoachesGarden.com, and we're also available on Tundra. Coming to the Happy Hippie Head Shops very soon, Mr. CBD of Chicago. So we'll be putting up all of our availability soon. So, hey, Greg, thank you for that. Just a little self promotion there. Like you're right, got to pay the bills.
Yeah, absolutely. Dude. Who could blame you?
You guys keep hashtagging #BowlBuddy. I'm trying to get the giveaway screen up, but this isn't the computer we usually use, so I'm having a few issues.
So, you heard it here first from Mama Roachee. We may or may not have a giveaway, but I have.
Well,
Greg was kind enough to send me not one, not two, not three, but 4 Bull Buddies. Now, I decided to keep the black one for myself because I really dig colors. But you know what? I know you guys dig colors too. So we've got kind of an aqua, blue, and orange, red here. So we're going to be giving away a Bull Buddy along with a Master Roachee rolling tray and Master Roachee rolling papers. That is what our giveaway will consist of for at least 3 lucky people. We will be giving away a Bull Buddy, a Master Roachee original rolling tray, and 2 packs of papers.
as long as I can get it. I mean, I've got it. I'm collecting.
That's if Mama Roachee can get her.
I'm collecting hashtags. I'm working on it.
And remember, when we hit 50 hashtags for any one giveaway, if we hit 50 hashtags for any one giveaway, we will be giving away Pierre Davis's Euphoria Eats hot sauces. I think I thought he was going to give 1 bottle away. But my understanding may be that he will be sending out a pack of 3. 2 of its barbecue, 1 barbecue sauce, 1 glaze, and 1 hot sauce. So if we get over 50 hashtags on any one giveaway, that will be included. So, all right, Greg, back to you, my friend.
Okay.
I got this all screwed up now.
So
hang on, because I got us all screwed up.
Well, don't tell us about it. If you could call a friend, do you want to use your lifeline?
It's got like I had
No,
I had it on there. I had it on there.
That's not what I asked. I asked, do you want to use your lifeline?
No, I had it.
You heard it here. No lifeline. We're going without a lifeline.
I'm screwing up. I'm screwing up.
You know, we may blow up the internet with this giveaway.
I'm trying to get it back to where I had it. Bear with me, guys. Bear with me.
Now remember, she doesn't consume either.
Well, I'm sharing the screen, but I don't have the giveaway tool up there right there. There's the giveaway tool. So hang on, I'm waiting for it to pop back up on the live stream. I got everything on there. All right. So everybody sees it. They can't see you right now, which is okay.
All right.
So you guys, I'm going to spin this wheel.
Greg, we are unseen.
I will get you back on the screen as soon as I spin this and we see who wins.
No, that's fine.
Hey, I'm getting to be able to do the giveaway. Give me a break.
Rob Dean. Namaste, my friend. And now, Rob is a special friend of the show because he won our beard contest when we were running in November. I tell you, he was what a beard. Rob is a super guy. Thank you, Rob, for tuning in. Congratulations, my friend. You will get a Bull Buddy, an original Master Roachee rolling tray, and 2 packs of papers. Now, since I would normally say, Caitlin, tell them what to do, and she would go, so we're going to avoid all of this uncomfortable.
Thanks, Donnie. I got you suck at this. Where's Katie? Hey, bear with me.
You know what? we're not we don't negotiate with kidnappers. They want to give her back. I don't want to take her. I'm not negotiating. They took her in the first place. They get to keep her. But Rob, DM me. I probably still have your address and information.
But send it again.
But go ahead and send it again, my friend, to be sure. But yes, I am not accepting Caitlin back. The kidnappers, terrorists, whoever took her, and no, she's your problem now. You're not giving me her back, and I'm not taking her and cash. So, sorry, Greg, that was just kind of an incoherent rant. But that's what you get when you volunteer to come on this show.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Like, okay, normally I would do this without a hitch, except Kate changed the password on my computer, which is the other computer that we normally stream from. So I'm having to stream from his computer, which I know nothing about, and he doesn't use Chrome, he uses Firefox, and it makes it so difficult.
So anyway, enough with excuses. That's just not the way to do it. But you know what? Even with the some of the issues that we've had, what's important is we're here together tonight, and thank you. We don't need all the fancy stuff, all the trappings. It's you guys that make it what it is. And do you have any questions for Greg? I mean, we've got him on here, and the guy's pretty brilliant to come up with the Bull Buddy. And I'm digging it. So you got an opportunity if you have any questions.
Yes, Kim, it's Master Roachee's fault. She says we understand.
Really, Kim? Really? I thought we had a connection here, but obviously I was mistaken.
So with the lag, it takes a couple minutes to get questions in. You guys get your questions in for Greg.
Hey, I did see something, and the NBA is kind of following now with with Major League Baseball. They're taking marijuana. They're actually removing it per the new players agreement. And that's great. And I guess Kevin Durant is coming out with some commercials to help destigmatize cannabis. So I thought that was some pretty good news that I was reading.
Yeah. He says, who uses Firefox these days anyways?
Dude, hey, not for nothing, but Firefox is always kind of becoming the way to go.
No.
Well, you got to understand. I do so many different things, Kim. I actually have Edge, Chrome, and Firefox, and it just so happened that StreamYard got downloaded on Firefox.
Well, you can pull up StreamYard on any of them. But
so that's where it was saved.
But I'm not good with his computer, and I'm blind, so you have to give me big props.
That is no.
Yes, she is blind. She is blind. So, what kind of strain are you digging on tonight?
Whatever I got for my buddy. That's the one I'm going with.
You know what? That's always the best strain.
Yeah. It's but no, we have what part of the country are you in? I forget.
Oh, we're in Indiana. We're in a prohibition state, my friend. Yeah, we're broadcasting from a bunker.
Kim McNulty says, "Can you say enough with the excuses?"
But
she's on you tonight. Kim, you got his number.
But yeah, we're over here on the East Coast, Rhode Island, Massachusetts, and it's
right.
Might as well be California out here. There's dispensaries everywhere.
That's what I've heard, and Kentucky just signed their medical bill.
Yep.
So we have Illinois on one side of us. We got Kentucky. We've got Ohio, which
is medical.
Of course, we've got Michigan. Eventually, maybe our state will get their shit together and do what 80% of their constituents want and get some type of deregulation or at a minimum deregulation on small amounts.
Him smoking Lucky Charms.
But we need, we need some changes here.
Rob smoking on some
But,
ice cream cake.
Yeah, you're in Pennsylvania, Boston.
No, so yeah, I'm seeing I grew up in Rhode Island. Well, I'm in Providence, Rhode Island. Yeah, but might as well be Massachusetts. I have family up in Worcester and all that garbage. Yeah.
Cool beans. I used to have some good friends that lived out in Old Saybrook, Connecticut, and yeah, we'd go out there and meet up. And one summer, about 6 or 8 of us, oh my God, piled into a mini Winnebago and took off and went up into Vermont into the Green Mountains and spent a couple months just doing our thing. But that was a great summer.
Look to see how many.
Yeah, well, Jane, though, there's Rhode Island legalized, right, recreational. So there's dispensaries popping up. There's one in Central Falls I hear good things about.
Right on.
I think he's talking
There's one in Pawtucket. Pawtucket, it's right up the road. But yeah, dude, I'm hitting Attleboro all the time. They have what's the Native Sun dispensary? Man, there's just too many. Okay, Master Roachee, you got to understand. Okay, I grew up in a cow town. We used to joke about how we had more cows than people. I had a graduating class of 90 kids, right? And that was a regional school district. It took 2 towns to make that many kids. They now have 4 dispensaries. They have 4 of them.
Ow!
It's nuts.
I grew up in a similar situation. The high school I went to took in basically almost half of a county because there was one city that had a city school and then 2 county high schools.
Yeah.
And my graduating class, I think, had 102 people in it.
Yeah, real small. I hear you.
Yeah, I understand where you're coming from, my friend. And I think that's why I'm digging you, because, you got that kind of down-to-earth vibe going on.
Yeah, same. No, I'm always down for conversation, dude. If I'm doing nothing, I'll hop on with you.
Right on. So any cannabis news that's kind of caught your eye over the last week or so? Anything that, even if it's kind of local, anything exciting going on?
Well, hey, I know. 420 is coming up, so you just see stuff coming up everywhere for 420, right? There's different events all over the place.
Certainly.
Yeah.
Do you have special plans for 420?
Honestly, it's kind of been overwhelming, and so I haven't picked anything yet. And you know what it is? I'm a serial procrastinator.
Right.
And so I don't want to make a decision, but at some point, yeah, we got to do something for 420, right? We're freaking Bull Buddy. We got to do something.
Oh, exactly.
So yeah, we'll that weekend will be snagged up for sure. But with all the dispensaries around here, like I said, there's something fun happening.
Cool. We're going to be down in Kansas City for CannaFest the weekend before 420, the 14th through the 17th or 14th
to the 16th.
And then we'll be back for 420. So the Artisans of Dank are putting this on in Kansas City. It looks like it's going to be a really, really good time. We weren't going to set up originally. We were just going to go down and network and say hi and visit, but we're going to go ahead and scramble and try to take some products and set up a little bit down there and see how it goes.
And do the Potwood Derby.
Like I said. Register, beat me. I'm trying for best in show, and I got a secret builder that's all I'm going to say.
That's thrilling.
Yeah, bring out
We're
the car.
going to live stream it all. So even if you can't be there, you can still get a car and send it as long as it gets to Bearded Buds by the 11th. And he is going to live stream it, all the races on Facebook and YouTube.
Yep, we'll be live streaming the races. And from what I understand, if it's not too terrible of a terribly difficult task for Caitlin to achieve, she may be dropping the flag to start the races.
Maybe.
We got to work on her.
I think she's going to do a question, though.
And we are going to be starting a new segment with Caitlin because you know and love her. Bad advice from Caitlin. You know, we've already pointed out her bad decision making, but now you can ask questions and advice from Caitlin, and I guarantee you it'll be bad advice. So stay tuned for that, and we may be doing some of that down live during KC CanaFest and going live with this. So check us out.
Yep, Kim McNulty is telling Greg to get his Bull Buddy car in.
I saw that, and you know what's funny, Kim? I was a hardcore Cub Scout and Boy Scout, and maybe even professional Boy Scout for a while. But
Hey, James.
so yeah, I know a thing or two about Power Derby cars. This is actually kind of an interesting match. So I might have to go. So is it like? So are you legit getting Pinewood Derby kits and just going for it, like with their stuff?
They have to fit into certain criteria.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure. Weight and size. I know all that stuff.
Right.
They can't be over 4 inches tall.
Okay.
But there's also if you can integrate your product into your car, they have all kinds of different categories.
Best in show.
So
fastest car, usable.
I think my parents still have my Pinewood Derby trophies up in their freaking
Right.
attic.
But yeah,
That was
it's
good.
a great time, novel concept. Bearded Buds came up with this, and he's slowly expanding out and is going to different states and setting this up. So we always want to support him and grow this. It's a great time.
Well, August, they have the Dabwood Derby in Arizona in August.
Right, the Dabwood
Derby. That's a clever name. Oh, what a good idea. Some people are so freaking smart.
and then I think it's the Moon Rock races. They also have. So I can't remember where that one's being hosted. But yeah, I mean, it's a good time. We'll be live streaming the races. Yeah, I think it's going to be a blast. But yeah, if you think about it, get a Bull Buddy car in. I would love to see that.
So I'm googling Potwood Derby. I know you just threw it all out there.
Actually, I could probably copy the link and post it in the comments with my.
Well, I need to get with because I was going to share his post and he had QR codes on it, but what he sent me was not shareable. So, Bearded, if you're out there, or Mrs. B,
they are on their live stream,
right?
On Monday night.
But somebody, I need Bearded to share the Potwood Derby ad with me that has the QR code on it, so I can get it out.
Why don't I do this?
So I can get you that information. It's mostly being advertised on Facebook, Greg.
Okay.
I can find it right now.
So
I'll find it right now.
yeah, if you look up Bearded Buds, BUDDZ, it should be all over his page.
Actually, I'm going to. This has the QR code on it. I'm going to share.
Bearded Buds.
Send in Messenger.
Okay. Crystal's getting it
I'm
shared.
sending it right to you.
And the other thing is we're part of Grow Fam, and Grow Fam is a one. We're just the first show of the week on Grow Fam, and we have shows every night featuring different creators. But everybody's here is all about growing and consuming. But a lot of people are first time or early growers. We have many seasoned growers. So the conversation and the interest around here is so varied. Kind of what we do is we help bring people in from the industry. I've had a guy that puts on, 4 course fine dining that's infused. He was on here. Pierre Davis with Euphoria Eats Barbecue Company. He was on here, but we try to introduce people from the industry that our fans wouldn't normally get exposed to. And that's what I'm loving about you being an inventor and an entrepreneur And also, we have a lot of small businesses that are just getting started. And you are, a success story that others can look to go, hey, you know what? I worked that 9 to 5 job. Uh, Greg is showing me it can be done too. So, I'm digging that.
Except I don't know
Yeah,
where.
careful about that success story thing. Right now, all I've really accomplished is a lot of debt. So, like, but maybe someday, like this is the retirement plan, right? So, like maybe someday, but I'm really excited when people go. And like really any positivity, I just like feel pumped about because otherwise I'm just gonna be screwed.
I dig it, and we're kind of the same way here within our company. We're all still unpaid interns, so but it's the small steps that keeps you going.
Right. Were you messaging on Facebook? Were you messaging
LinkedIn?
Okay, I don't have your LinkedIn.
So, it's the small wins, brother, that make it all worth it.
So true.
I am just digging what you're doing. How soon do you think you're going to be looking at getting some of these attachments and stuff rolling?
Oh, dude, I need to sell so many of these things for that to even be an idea. Like, I want to. If I could ever afford a 3D printer, that's going to be a big deal for me. And I know like they're not super expensive. Like you don't have to get really nice ones, but still just to bills, right? So
right.
Before I start splurging on things, it's nice to, but once we have a 3D printer, we can start prototyping. We can really nail out some ideas on what goes on here because for right now we have to outsource any of that stuff, and that comes at a price. Like I don't want to pay somebody else to engineer it. Like, and I am no engineer. Like don't get me wrong, but like I'll just download some CAD software and play around and figure it out, just so I don't have to spend the money. You know what I mean? Like YouTube exists. There's instructions for everything. You can learn anything you want. So like I'll figure out how to design some stuff.
Yeah. And yes, you are so right. Be careful what you Google.
Oh, very true.
I'm sorry, it's funny.
Very true, though.
That's a whole nother story, and I can't tell that unless Caitlin's here because
she'll kill him.
She'll kill me. I love bringing on and, like I said, introducing new music, new gadgets, new people. Thank you. And anytime that you'd like to come and talk to our folks, hopefully we can get your name out there, and we'll be talking about you on Thursday night also. Cool. For people that don't know, our Thursday night shows. Kind of going back to its original thing, like we have entrepreneurs and business folks and all kind of on Monday nights. And we're going more for the artsy, vibey stuff on Thursday nights now. So that's where you're going to catch our musical artists, our visual artists, and more esoteric, I guess, conversations. So we're going to kind of stray off the path a little bit. But check out Thursday nights also. And that's Thursday Night Vibes with Master Roachee and Caitlin, the talent. And remember, she gave herself that nickname.
That's fun.
Oh, no, Greg, you'd have to meet Kate. Kate's a handful.
Hey, next time I'm on, sure.
And yes, I'm very, very sorry that you missed her tonight. We'll have to have you back on when she's available because yes, you deserve.
I don't know what you're sorry about. I'm having a great time. Guys,
well, you see, that's why we have to have you on when Caitlin's here, so you can experience what other people get to experience meeting Caitlin.
Nice.
And you'll be going, boy, that wasn't a great time.
Kate's fun. Kate's fun.
So, yeah, we were planning on, we were going to play some more Tristan beer. Tristan is working on getting stuff together. So, because I know this guy is Greg from South Africa. He is, I think, working out of Wales, UK, but currently he's in I can't. Bulgaria, maybe.
Oh, Kim shared the link to the can races in stream there in the live stream.
Cool. Thank you, Kim. But he's a musician. He's got a great sound. If you got a chance, check out Tristan Beer, Beer. He is on SoundCloud and a few other places. Got a great sound, great vibe. 28-year-old. He's put together some stuff. So because really didn't have a Facebook account or anything made yet. So we were kind of his first North American debut. And people are now asking how to follow him and want to hear more of his music. So we're working on getting stuff set up. As soon as I have that information, I will get it all out to you.
Did you want to try to do one more giveaway or no? I mean, I'm just going to leave it because they're still typing in hashtag Bold Buddy, and I can just spin it again.
Well, you know what? This is it. No. I'll tell you, no, because I really like these, and I'm not going to give them away all today.
That's it.
Giving away one today, one maybe Thursday, maybe not. One
What?
Monday.
What?
So, you're just going to have to tune in. But no. No, we're not going to do that. We're just going to give one away at a time, and they will come in the sets like Dean or like Rob Dean won.
Okay.
But no. But I'll tell you what, since you all have
Kim
been,
McNulty says we need beard oil then.
all right. I'll tell you what, since you all are hashtag crazy, I will yield to you.
All right, well, I'm going to pop this up here.
And that's an oak moss and amber beard oil. So our next winner will get an
Oak moss and amber beard oil.
Oak moss and amber beard oil.
All right, let me do this real quick.
Everybody will be getting our new Master Roachee slaps. We'll have some more coming also, some new ones.
So get those hashtags in. Bowl Buddy, hashtag Bowl Buddy.
Bowl Buddy. Bowl Buddy. But you're not getting a Bowl Buddy, not this time. We gave one away. You're going to have to come back to get another one.
You're not on screen right now.
No, but they can hear me.
They can hear you.
Okay.
They can hear you just fine. Hashtag Bowl Buddy. Hi, Charles McWhorter. Hi, Chris Taylor.
And
Hi, Green Goddess.
Namaste all. Thank you. Go out, check out Bowl Buddy, like, follow, give Greg some love here. You know,
I appreciate you. Thank you.
They're
problem.
super reasonably priced.
Yeah, very reasonably priced from what I can tell, and I will be using this for quite a while coming forward.
On the website they were $3.99.
That's it. Yep.
Yep, and they seem durable, and I will let you know.
All right,
sure, yeah.
Are we gonna spin this wheel? I can't read that. Is that the one I clicked?
Spin the wheel. That's draw again.
That's what I want.
So,
well, right now, all we're seeing is winner Rob Dean. Oh, there we go. Let's go. All right, hey, I'm in.
There it goes.
round and round and round it goes. Oh, Donnie Upchurch, Junior Upchurch.
No,
Oh, get out.
you just
Get
won.
out.
All right, spin it again.
Spin it again. Sorry, Rob.
Sorry. We love you, Rob, but yeah.
Rob's should still have plenty of beard oil.
In fact, this is something that we're looking into doing. To be fair and give everybody a chance to win.
Josh Eastep.
Josh Eastep, congratulations, Josh. We're going to probably limit one winner, per. You can win once in every 30 days. So it's going to give everybody a chance to.
I don't know. That's your thing.
Yeah. Everybody a chance to win. So that means basically you can win once a month.
Josh Eastep, what I need you to do is message Master Roachee and send him your address, please.
And Josh, let me know if you want the Nag Champa, my personal favorite, or the Oak Moss and Amber. Tell us what scent of beard oil you would like, and we will get that out to you, my friend.
I thought you said he was getting Nag Champa or Oak Moss and Amber.
No, that I was holding up a bottle of Oak Moss and Amber. You listen about as well as Caitlin does.
Greg, you have a nice looking beard. Would you like us to send you some beard oil?
Oh, thank you. I mean, hey, if it's for giving away for your fans, I don't want to take away from them, but I'm not going to say
Now,
no.
That's our number one selling product is our beard oil.
I mean, I'm not going to say no, but hey, no, I'll spend the money. I'll buy it from you.
No, send me your address, and since you were gracious enough to come on the show and give away your product, I will gladly send you a bottle of our beard oil.
Yeah, and
that's so nice.
Yeah, and if you like it,
go buy some.
Yeah, let other people know. So just shoot me your address and whether you want the Oak Moss and Amber or the Nag Champa.
I think Rob Dean sent you a message. Rob Dean sent you a message with his address, and I was logged in as you, and I hearted it.
Love you, Rob. Can't wait to see you at KC, buddy.
Sorry, Rob. That was me. Oops.
Oh, what a great audience.
Sorry.
Great audience. Greg, I appreciate you being on here, brother, and I hope you'll come and join us again.
Yeah, absolutely. I'm having a blast.
Tonight's a short show because I'm running the camera.
Hey, no worries. No, my time's ticking over. I'm just about, because we're hitting an hour, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Cool.
Yeah. So.
We'll stay in touch, and maybe we can help you get more of the word out for the Bull Buddy for you. So something for us to talk about.
Thank you. Honestly, every time. Thank you. That's awesome.
Oh, not a problem, my friend.
Once again, tell everybody where they can get
it. Yes.
Okay. Hey, yeah. Bullbuddy.com is really the only place you can buy them now. Hopefully, you'll see these things in dispensaries and smoke shops and maybe even gas stations. Oh my God, maybe someday. So hopefully, but right now, bullbuddy.com is it. What else? We're on Instagram, hashtag BullBuddy or at BullBuddy, whatever it is. I'm not much of an Instagram person. And yeah, it's about it. Keep an eye out for us. Hopefully we're the next big thing. I'm excited. Wonderful.
I think you will be. I'm digging it, and I will tell everybody. I will take my my Bull Buddy with me to Kansas City, and we'll be using it. So I will be talking you up in KC.
Thank you. And hey, can I end with one? Yeah. So bullbuddy.com will redirect you right to bullbuddy.online. Yeah. And I want to show you one more thing before we take off. So the next big thing with this is that it's going to be made out of hemp plastic. So if you look real close at this, that's all USA hemp floating around in that Bull Buddy right there.
And you know what?
Yeah, that's going to be the future right there.
Yes.
Very exciting.
We are all about hemp plastics products. We're not just about cannabis. We're about our company's actually more on the medicinal side of things with CBD, because we're in a prohibition state.
Our beard oils, hemp seed oil, and
we promote using any and all of the plant. We are whole plant believers. So great idea. I can't wait to see the hemp plastic version, and people will go crazy over that.
Yeah, man. Oh, man, I'm getting all jazzed up. There's no way I'm sleeping tonight. I'm all pumped. There's so much positivity. I can't handle it. This is, dude. Thank you. What a great night. I'm gonna go freak out in front of my wife now. It's gonna be a blast. But, dude, thank you.
Completely allowable. Namaste, my friend. You have an amazing evening.
You too, sir. I think everybody else have a great night. Great night. Peace and love.
Thanks, Greg.
Thanks, Greg. Hey, we always bring beautiful people in, and Greg is no exception. He's got a fantastic product. I was frankly, I was surprised. It was a lot better than what I was originally expecting. And, that's always a great feeling when you get something and you have, and not only does it meet what you thought it was going to be, but it exceeds it. And the Bowl Buddy is one of those things. I really, really like it. Give Greg a like and a follow at Bowl Buddy. Fantastic guy. Help support small business.
And I believe he does have a Bowl Buddy Facebook page.
We'll make sure that it is him before we.
No, it is. It's his registered product.
Okay, so yeah, we'll be sharing Greg's Facebook page also, but again, we love the enthusiasm that Greg has. Help support American small business, American small manufacturing. We're all in it together, and being small guys, none of us can stand up or compete with the big corporations. But if we stick together and support each other, buy each other's products, help get the word out, we have a fighting chance together. So, it's been a wonderful evening. It's been a little bit different show. I want to thank everybody for tuning in tonight. Greg, thank you for being a guest. You're a beautiful person. So catch us on Thursday Night Vibe this Thursday. Caitlin will be back. Not sure what we got going on. A couple things possibly. So tune in to find out. And as always, peace, love, and good vibes. Good night, all. Yes, click in broadcast.